And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green is out there with Porzingis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Two teams here, Clark, with plenty of veteran talent. Do you expect this to be a thinking man's game?
Maybe a little more so than typical games because of the quality of players and the IQ that is represented on both of these teams. I mean, they're experienced, they're smart, they're tough. You won't see a lot of rookie mistakes in this matchup.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Leonard kicks to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The drive by Garland. Collins finds Lopez. And Santos pulls it down.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He had passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry passes it to Melton. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Here's Porzingis beyond the arc. And Lopez pulls it down. Leonard against Melton. Leonard dishes to Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got his second bucket.
Oh, very solid from D. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. The tray. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Let's see those dance moves. That's in my dream.
Mathurin, he's checked in for Brook Lopez.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 9, Benedict Mathurin.
Here's Leonard. Here's Garland. Pops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 7.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Warriors leading by 5. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And the Warriors, another 3.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
From deep three-point territory. And the Warriors, another 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Five to shoot. Stolen by Garland. Here's Leonard. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the basket by Curry.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Warriors leading by 14. Elton kicks to Green. There's the drive. Outside for Curry. For 3. Green, no luck. A deep 3 from Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Gary Payton II. Also, Quentin Post out there. And it's Podziemski in at the point. 11 feet away. And there's Jackson on the assist from Dunn.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Post. On the wing, Payton. Now Podziemski. Richard, defended by Mathurin. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 15. From 12 feet out, Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Warriors leading by 15. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Garland against Curry. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From downtown, the rebound by Post.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket by Curry. That's 29 points for Stephen Curry.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Payton. Warriors leading by 17. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Garland. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Kicks it out to Leonard. All sorts of time. Green for 2 points.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Payton outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Santos. At the top of the key, Curry. Just 4 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 17. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Collins comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. Then for the Warriors, Zinkas, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And it's Green in for Gary Payton. To the left wing, here's Porzingis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Dunn kicks to Collins. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. From deep. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
41 seconds left now here in the second. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Done against Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Dunn outside. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Kicks it out to Jones.
Outstanding defense from the crafty guard Melton. So good at making his presence felt.
Outside Curry. Over Dunn. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And, folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Sosa. Yeah, let's hear it for the participant.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clippers trail by 16. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Garland is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Então vai, então, ó.
Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Puts up a 3.
Pega.
And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 37.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Collins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Green. It's Curry outside. And Jones pulls it down. And Leonard has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 40 points.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "We're watching with Steph as one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are, guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Right side, Porzingis. Melton finds Curry. Here's Santos. Golden State moving it around. Green, no luck. Outside Leonard. Tries it from 9. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Collins. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski's checked in. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Green, the pass to Santos. And the 3 off target. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. Outside Garland. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Garland. Here's Santos. He's covered by Leonard. Green passes to Melton. Now Podziemski. That 3 off the mark. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Dunn passes to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Melton, no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Leonard, no luck. Warriors leading by 15. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he converts the layup. He's got 9.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
Outside Mathurin.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Mathurin hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to post. Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Takes a 3. A shot off that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry. Quentin Post is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Pajemski and Richard.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 43 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
There's Garland. Curry with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Payton. Fires for three. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Garland, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
To the paint. Outside for Curry. Back to Payton. Curry on the wing. From past the arc. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mathurin with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Green. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland with the button.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Golden State.
Garland against Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 54 points.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Garland, no good. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Green. The three. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Garland. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard dishes to Dunn. It's stolen by Green. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles